We live. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this rather warm summer's day. Thank goodness the weather's arrived, hey? I hope it's just as sunny where you are. My name is Kelly Rose. I'm the founder of Plush Addict Sewing Superstore, and today I am going to run you through a little fabric flick through so you can get a closer look at a bunch of new fabrics we've had arrive, because we've had loads of them. The new arrivals section is literally bulging at the seams. So, and here's just a few of them. There's even more arrived than is here. We've had some Christmas stuff arrive already. So that's another little sneaky peek for you. We've got stuff from Andover. We have got stuff very excited from Michael Miller. We've started to restock Michael Miller fabrics, and we've got stuff from Newtex and from Sevenberry, Japanese fabric house, and also we've got some Camelot, some shiny new licensed prints, some Harry Potter, some Marvel, some other bits and pieces. If you would like a link to anything that I'm going to talk about today, just say me please in the comments, and we will drop you a link on where you can find all of these fabrics. And if you've got any questions about anything as we go along, again, just pop them in the comments. And I just realised I haven't got the iPad, so I can't look. Erica's going to bring me that over. So any questions about anything, or if you just want to ooh and ah about over the lovely fabrics, then please do feel free. If you're watching on the replay, say hi, because I love to read your comments. Right, without further ado, well, first off, we will jump in and just highlight this very, very useful bundle from Andover. This is called, they are called Tonal Ditses, and they're actually split into 3 colourways. You can buy them either as the whole bundle, which has got like a cream, a grey and a black colourway, or you can buy each of them individually. They're a great addition to your stash when you need something utility as a background fabric or a lining fabric, and they've got these lovely little ditzy print patterns on them, so they are great for adding for a place where you maybe want a solid, but you also want that added bit of texture to your make as well. This collection is called Tonal Ditses. The cream is then called Creme Fraiche, and then we have the grey, which is called River Rock, and then we have the black, which is called Peppercorn. So if you wanted them all, the whole bundle, fat quarter bundle, would be £54, or if you wanted to buy the fabrics by the metre, they're available that way, and they're £12 a metre. And if you wanted each colourway separately, it'll be 6 fabrics in each, and they are £18 for the bundle. So really, really useful low volume collection there. Right, moving on to, I'm really totally in love with this. This behind me, this is new from Sevenberry, who are a Japanese fabric brand. The collection is called Sakura, and it is in the style of a Japanese dyeing technique called shibori. Now hopefully you can see these nicely. Now shibori, the actual technique, is like a tie-dye technique using blue and indigo dyes. It originates from Japan, and you can buy originally dyed shibori fabrics. These are actually printed on, which does have its advantage. If any of the sort of hand dyed fabrics can have a tendency to run, so you do have to wash them in cold water, whereas these are printed, so you get all of the lovely effect of the shibori. It really reminds me of being on holiday, this one. I just love, I really want to make some outdoor cushions or something like that. It'd be great for an outdoor cushion, maybe put some Audicoat on it to make it water resistant. But yeah, it really reminds me of my holidays. Maybe we'll get to go on one this year. And these fabrics are £3.70 a fat quarter. We sell them by the metre for £14.80, or the whole bundle, which you get all 11 fabrics, it would be £40.70. Right, now the rest I'm going to show you is very much kind of for little kids and big kids, and the first one, this is an oldie but goodie. We used to stock this a few years ago, and it's brilliant to have it back in stock. It's a Michael Miller fabric, and these stars and these little dots actually glow in the dark. All you need to do is leave the fabric out in the light, either in artificial light or sunlight, and to charge it up, to charge up the glow. And then I don't know how successful we're going to be. I'll try and make it like a little dark space. Hopefully you can see a bit of fluorescent growing. I can tell you they do actually glow in the dark, so it's a fantastic fabric. It's called Night Sky. It's a Michael Miller fabric and £3.70 per fat quarter. And continuing the space theme is this latest collection called Solar System. It's from Nutex. These fabrics are, where's my list? They're either £3 or £3.20 per fat quarter, and the reason there's two prices is because the print either comes in kind of glitter effect. I don't know if you can, if I move that, if you're getting that little shimmer there or not, but there's all sorts of different coloured glitters. We've got reds, whites, blues, so you can have the glitter or you can have it plain. And you've got a rather large planet scene going on there. You've got some galaxies and stuff, and again each of these either is in the glitter or the non-glitter. I have no idea if you're going to pick up the difference here, but you've got a choice of a great stars print there, and then a slightly smaller planet and solar system print again in the glitter and the non-glitter. All your planets there, and some galaxies, stars. You've got Jupiter, Saturn, Earth, the whole solar system. So that's a great one for any space fans in your life. Flower fairies, again an oldie but goodie. So Michael Miller flower fairies. Now we're moving on to what we call the license prints. So for those of you who are making to sell, hopefully you know this already, but these fabrics do have a restriction on them. You can, I mean, by all means, make what you want for your home and your friends and family, but if you were to sell your makes, you're not permitted to sell any of these fabrics that I'm going to run through now. So anything that's based on a film, a book, anything like that generally tends to come with a license restriction. So Flower Fairies is one of those collections. But even so, I think they are super gorgeous. You've got some kind of rose pink and more kind of lilac-y pink. These these fairies are sort of probably about 3 inches, 4 inches high. And then we have the border prints. So this is great on little girls' dresses, or you get a border print, so the pattern is printed along the border like that, and you get on the width of the fabric you get 2, so it runs on each edge. And then we have this lovely gorgeous purple colour. This colourway is called Periwinkle, and all of these have got silver glitter on them as well for an added bit of sparkle. And again we've got the purple border print, so we've got that one there. We've got the lovely stars which are all glittery here, and again that is the same on that side. And then we have slightly smaller fairies, so this would be good for a smaller make. Again, you've got the lovely fairies in the bluebells, and you've got this nice bit of sparkle too. All right, any questions? No, we're good. Right, and then we're going to move on to Harry Potter, for all you Harry Potters out there. So we've got 2 different styles of Harry Potter fabrics that have come in. This more sort of traditional illustrated kind of version, which has got the very, very famous Harry Potter iconography that you'd be familiar with. We've got the snitch, we've got the cup, you've got feathers, books, all that kind of stuff. Platform 9 3/4, the Hogwarts scarf. So you've got a yellow background and a white background there. Similar style, but this one's slightly larger. And then we've got this Harry Potter newspaper. I think this is a really, really fun one. I think grown-ups and kids are going to love this just as much. I thought this will be a great print in the notebook cover that this tutorial, which is on the blog. Say me please if you'd like a link to this tutorial, and I thought that will make a great fabric for a notebook cover. And then this one reminds me of Diagon Alley. Yes, that's it. I kept forgetting the names of these when we were rehearsing. So this reminds me of sort of the apothecary, the alley and all that in the films. So that's a lovely black and white print there. It's very striking. And then we're changing style, still Harry Potter, but this is There was lots of discussion about how you pronounce this, but we're going for kawaii. Yay! I was saying it completely wrong. So you've got the cute little Harry Potter figures. You've obviously got Harry, you've got Hermione, you've got Ron, you've got the references to the Quidditch glasses, and obviously the Harry Potter logo there. Slightly more packed and more characters. This is a much busier print, and it's multi-directional. You've got some fabrics facing me and some characters facing you. And then, I should run you through the prices on these. The licensed prints are £3.70 a fat quarter, or by the metre £14.80. And then we're moving on to Avengers. I had a crash course in Avengers yesterday too, so let's see how many I can remember. We've got the Incredible Hulk, we have got Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Thor, and then I might struggle, but there are more. If you're an Avengers fan, you're going to know who all of these are, I'm sure. So that's a cute one that's been really popular so far. And then we've got some Batman. I really like this one. You've got the comic strip, you've got Batman, and is Robin there? That's mostly Batman. So you've got the Batman logos, but oh yes, Robin is there. There he is. And they've got a little storyboard going on. These are Camelot fabrics. Spider-Man. There's not much else to say about Spider-Man, is there? And then we have what we're coming on to is the flannel fabrics. Now, flannel is, I think, more a term that's come to us from the US. It's not a face cloth. What flannel is, in the UK, kind of when I was growing up, this was called Winciette. So it's actually brushed cotton. So it's 100% cotton, but with the processing, they do something to the surface of the fabric to make it very strokeable. It's got a little bit of a nap. It's the kind of fabric that is a perfect choice for pajamas, that kind of thing. So if I say that, if you're not sure what it is, that's what it is. It's very tactile. So we've got this lovely Harry Potter flannel, and then we have a Batman. Again, you've got the comic strip running through the background, and then we've got the colour version, and then we have the Hogwarts shield. So these will be great for your Christmas sewing, getting ahead, making your Christmas pyjamas. These are great choices. And then we have a little Winnie the Pooh, bless him, for perhaps some younger fans. A Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and the cute stars and moons. And then last but by no means least, we have got some Star Wars fabrics. So this is my favourite one. You've got all the stormtroopers, and then you've got every so often you've got Darth Vader. I like these ones that are kind of a nod to, but not completely obvious. So that's a nice one. And then we have ones with all of the iconic characters. You've got Chewie, you've got C-3PO, you've got R2-D2, and Lottie's going to remind me who that one is. BB-8, that's it. Yoda. And then a space. I said Death Star. We know it's not the Death Star. If you know what it is, maybe you can drop it on the comments, you Star Wars fans out there. So thanks very much. If you want a link to that, then just say me please, and we will drop that in for you. I'll be back next week. We are talking all about teachers' gifts next week, since we are on the last half term of the summer. I don't know about you, but I always like to make a handmade gift for my daughter's teachers. So I'm going to be giving you a little demo of how to make these little key fob chains. Literally, they take 5 minutes. They are so easy. There's going to be a little cheeky offer coming on these as well. And just a reminder of some of the other fabrics that are quick and easy to make that we thought would make really good teachers' gifts for you. So yeah, I'll see you next Wednesday for that. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. All right then, bye.